Hello. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create and edit constructions, assess the performance of construction assemblies, and how to apply different constructions to different surfaces. There are many construction assemblies available for different fabric elements in Designbuilder's construction library. Additional constructions can be created either using the Add New Item icon or by using the Copy Item icon and editing the copy. I'll demonstrate the process by creating new roof and wall constructions. I'll start by adding a new pitched roof construction. I click on the construction name to navigate to the correct construction type and then click on the Add Item icon. I will name the construction Example Roof. In the Energy Plus analysis mode used here, construction assemblies are made from different layers of materials. Some of the other analysis modes available for specific regions provide additional options to enable you to comply with regional code requirements, such as the NCM inference and library options available for UK certification purposes. In this case, I will add a roof with clay tiles, roofing felt, polyurethane foam insulation, and a plasterboard internal surface. So I'll set the number of layers to 4. Clicking here next to the material name in the outermost layer, you can see that there is an extensive materials library available in Designbuilder. Most common materials can simply be selected from the existing data. You can also create your own material data if you have a novel material specification that is not included in the library. I could also copy and edit an existing similar material. I will select the clay roof tile from the Tiles folder and then set the thickness in meters to 0.025 for a 25mm thick tile. The next layers I will specify are a 1mm roofing felt and 100mm of polyurethane insulation. I will select these in the same way. Finally, I will choose the gypsum plasterboard and set the thickness to 13mm. Note that I could also add an air layer between the insulation and plasterboard to account for the additional thermal resistance. It is always a good idea to check the image of the construction once it is created to make sure that the dimension has been input correctly. The Calculated tab provides further information on the thermal properties of the construction. U values and R values are shown including and excluding the effect of surface resistance and thermal bridging effects. The U value calculator here enables you to calculate the thickness of insulation required to produce a specified U value, assuming no thermal bridging across the insulation layer. Therefore, to use this function, you must ensure that thermal bridging is not selected here. If you want to include the effects of repeating thermal bridging to any layer, you can find some useful guidance on thermal bridging in the program help here. Clicking on the link to access the tool, the dialog box enables you to specify the U value or choose which of the compliance U values to use. When I click OK, a message pops up asking if I accept the revised thickness. If I click OK, this will change the thickness and the revised U value will be shown in the Calculated tab. I will cancel this for now. Designbuilder's condensation analysis allows you to generate reports on the occurrence of interstitial and surface condensation based on the ISO 13788 standard. The options here can be used to control the outputs generated. More details about this are available in the program help. Once I am happy with all this, I'll click OK to create the new construction. Checking the roof folder, I can now see the example roof construction listed here in red. It is important to note that although we have created the construction, it is currently only stored in the library. To be used in the calculations, it must be assigned to your model at building, block, zone, or surface level. The hierarchical data inheritance method used by Designbuilder means that we load the most common constructions at building level and only change them if required in the blocks, zones, or individual surfaces below. The constructions can be assigned to the relevant surfaces by navigating to the required level and applying the relevant construction from the library. Constructions can also be applied to individual surfaces or parts of surfaces by drawing on subsurfaces. We can see by navigating to the roof surface of the first floor east block that the occupied pitched roof construction is assigned to this surface. I will assign the new roof construction by going back to the building level, selecting the newly created example roof, and loading the construction by clicking on the green tick here. Going back to the roof surface, I can see that the newly assigned example roof construction is assigned here. I will now show you how to create a new construction from an existing one. When there is a similar item already in the construction library, it is often quicker and easier to select the similar existing item, copy it, and then edit it. Click on the external walls and select the brick cavity with dense plaster, then click on the copy item icon. A copy is placed in the library. Note that this is now automatically selected. Then click the Edit Item icon to open the copy and change the various details here to meet your construction requirements. Once the construction is created, I can load it into the model. This finishes our quick review of creating and editing construction data in Designbuilder. If you want to learn more about the topics introduced in this tutorial, including top tips that will improve your modelling efficiency, then our Constructions and Infiltration on Demand training session covers these and other related aspects of Designbuilder. We hope you found this tutorial useful. Further information on the specific topics and wider application areas can be found in the comprehensive Designbuilder program help, other tutorials and webinars, and our on-demand training.